Good morning, yeah. What up, though? So the big topic, abortion. The word abortion begins to be attested in English literature in the 1540s. It means the expulsion of a fetus before it is viable. The word abortion was also used to define unintended as well as deliberate miscarriages. See, at this time, miscarriage meant to dispose of the fetus before 6 weeks or before quickening. And then abortion meant to dispose of the fetus after 6 weeks. And in case some of you don't know what the word quickening means, it's a word that begins to be attested in English literature in 1300. It means when the mother first feels signs of life of the fetus in her uterus. So this moment of quickening was used as the threshold to determine if a woman was having a miscarriage, meaning she was disposing of the fetus in the first 6 weeks, or an abortion, meaning she was disposing of the fetus between 6 weeks and 6 months of the pregnancy. The first signs of fetal life or conception was now going to be taken out of the hands of the mother and placed in the hands of society. Fast forward, and here we are today, still arguing about the same thing. Along with that argument comes the moral grounds of abortion itself. Is it right or is it wrong, or is it based off of the circumstances? Now, as you can see, I don't have a dog in this fight, but I was curious to find out who did. Who are the most likely candidates or customer base that would purchase the product of abortion? Now, this isn't in any particular order, but the first ones that come to mind: horny-ass, irresponsible adults practicing unprotected sex, hoes and porn stars, horny-ass teenagers practicing unprotected sex, cheating spouses and partners, and actual and alleged rape victims. Now, out of all of those groups that I mentioned, the only ones that stand out as a viable candidate for an abortion are the actual rape victims. Now, am I saying that all of the other categories of people should not be allowed to get an abortion? Of course not. But I'm just looking at both sides. I'm kind of playing devil's advocate on this. Because when you break it down to the factual basis, it does seem like that people are trying to have their cake and eat it too. They're trying to practice unprotected sex without having to deal with the byproducts or consequences of sexual intercourse, which is pregnancy. So technically, they want society to co-sign their irresponsible actions. I mean, seriously, if you really want to stop or reduce unwanted pregnancy, you got to come at it from a more practical manner, not a moral position, because you can't control people's lives and their decisions or their circumstances. So prostitutes and porn stars are gonna keep horny ass teenagers are gonna keep horny ass adults are gonna keep on cheating spouses and partners are gonna keep on and I hate to say it, but rapists are gonna keep on. Your only option in a democratic society is you're gonna have to promote safe sex.